Number 5 component of how to win the bid really is the due diligence and earnest money contributions. That they probably need to be pretty aggressive. If you're only going to go a little bit above the price, then what you're contributing up front probably needs to be aggressive. So first of all, Karen, why don't you explain to our listener what the due diligence fee or check is and what the earnest money fee is?
Sure. A due diligence fee is a check that is made out directly to the sellers.
Okay.
So the buyer is writing that check out right to the sellers.
So if I'm selling my house, the buyer sends me a check.
Send you a check in the mail.
Great.
And you get to cash that check.
All right.
As soon as you get it. And you get
Actually,
to keep
hopefully
that.
the seller cashes the check right away.
Yes. Then there's the earnest money. And the earnest money is put into a trust account, and that gives the buyer the ability to do inspections on the property to make sure they want to continue on with the transaction.
Okay, and it's kind of like a timeline that it's not just inspections, but making sure you can get your loan approved.
Right.
And that the home is appraising for what you're willing to pay for the house.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Surveys.
Anything that could sort of
inspections.
help you make or break that decision.
Right.
You have a sort of a trial period.
Yes.
Once you've hit that date, then that earnest money is also kept by the seller should you change your mind after that deadline.
Right. Should you change your mind, then the seller gets to keep that money. Now,
Good for me.
Yeah. If you decide you want to walk away as a buyer before that period is over, then you get your
then that earnest money
back.
comes back.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Number 6, timing. We've just got a few more to go through in terms of timing. Let's talk about, we mentioned it briefly, but you had mentioned earlier about what the seller's needs are. Why don't you sort of bring that back up and we'll go from there.
Right. So if you are in a multiple offer situation, it's good to contact the seller's agent.
Okay.
They can't give you what other offers are, but they might be able to give you some indication of what the seller needs. Or vice versa, if they're building a house and they need 60 days and your buyer can wait 60 days to close, then possibly you could do a longer close.